Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers. And if every person who hears me now subscribes to the channel, we will get there in a second. Write in the comments "I subscribe." I will mark a heart for everyone who does it. Let's begin with the video. Charles Hoskinson and other members of the IOCA Input-Output Hong Kong group organized a meeting with Google 4 months ago to discuss Cardano's future and carry out some ideas. On the 28th of June, IOCA published a blog post detailing the meeting with Google. Before we begin, please press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications if you enjoy this type of content, so you don't miss out on any fresh developments in the investment sector. The renewed interest in cryptocurrencies is due to more than just investors. After all, firms like Google appear to be interested in acquiring a piece of the crypto pie right now. According to recent reports, Google has expressed a strong desire to recognize blockchain technology, learn about it, and then work on it. According to a reliable source, Google ranked second among blockchain's most attractive and active corporate investors from 2012 to 2017. According to rumors, the corporation is going to release an improved version of the technology and is now working on it. But what did Google have to say to Charles Hoskinson, and why did so many people become involved? Let's have a look. Google recently emailed Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, claiming that the internet giant had offered Vitalik a position. Buterin polled his Twitter followers on whether he should abandon Ethereum in favor of collaborating with Google. The poll's answer received more votes than not joining Google, and it appears Buterin thought about it as well. Following the tweet, he showed little interest in working with Google on social media. The so-called public refusal of Vitalik worked in Cardano's advantage. Cardano considered Google's invitation to Hoskinson to be a true honor. It's opened the door to a slew of new possibilities for Cardano. Cardano is also rumored to be working and collaborating with Google in the near future. Charles Hoskinson met with Google executives at its headquarters in New York and London. Google employees from all over the world were invited to attend the meeting and ask questions of Cardano's CEO. According to the leaked data and rumors, the discussion focused on Cardano's future and planned apps. Hoskinson's responses and observations on the subject give the impression that the meeting was thorough and important. Cardano's consensus algorithm, Ouroboros, was also a hot topic. Cardano's CEO discussed the algorithm and educated the audience on the proof-of-stake idea. He believes that this will draw investors' attention and provide incentives for others to join the network and invest. The proof-of-stake technology, on the other hand, is only expected in the long run, with little progress projected in the foreseeable future. If you're a techie, you've probably heard about the July testing network. This network is more focused on potential smart contract developers and programmers. The majority of these developers are members of Cardano's ILVM program. IL is a virtual computer dedicated to serving as a platform for the Cardano blockchain technology. Blockchain developers have been using it since then. It implements smart contracts and leverages human-readable programs. The participants in the meeting discussed critical network issues. If Google joins with Cardano and uses Cardano as a payment option for services like the Google Play Store, which offers movies and software to Android users, the price of Cardano may rise dramatically. One of the most significant developments for the team was Cardano's announcement that the currency might be completely decentralized by the beginning of next year. You're probably wondering what Google has to do with all of this data. It's the tech behemoth. After all, what has piqued his interest in a cryptocurrency like Cardano, which is still in its infancy? When it comes to outstanding technology and creativity, Google never disappoints. However, there is one thing Google is behind: blockchain technology. Once linked, Cardano should be able to offer Google with a totally decentralized network. As a result of the lack of a central regulatory authority, Google will be free of any legal duties when it comes to documenting user transactions. You might also employ cryptography, which is unquestionably one of the most powerful security techniques available today. As a result, if and when Google invests in Cardano, it will have access to top-tier data security. However, as reported by a now retired Google manager in an interview, it still has a long way to go with this technology, and if you follow Facebook, you'll know that it was far ahead in implementing blockchain technology in various social media platforms, while Google has yet to make a comparable statement. Cardano could be adopted by Google in the future if smart contracts are set up for it. Because it can execute many transactions in less than a second, as opposed to Ethereum and Bitcoin, which each transaction costs 10 points. As a result, Cardano will appear to be a better fit for Google to utilize in its payment processors, allowing it to reach new highs and hold a significantly larger market cap, potentially pushing it above the $10 barrier. Subscribe to our channel, stay with us until the finish of the video, and switch on that bell icon before we discover about Cardano's ambitions, so that you're always aware of any new information. IOC, the company behind Cardano's creation and success, is excited to get started with a third-generation cryptocurrency. According to the analysis, it has a lot of potential to outperform community currencies and prove beneficial to investors. And if they continue to their plan, Cardano's team may be worth more than $10 by the beginning of 2023, and much more by 2025. As a result of the investor interest in Cardano, Hoskinson went on to say that the token is efficient since it uses a maximum of 6 gigawatt-hours of energy per year, 6 gigawatt-hours/annum, which is less than 9% of what Bitcoin consumes, which is around the 115.85 terawatt-hour, 115.85 TWh, mark. As the larger market has broken down and then the total has gone up to 60%, the ADA has greatly outperformed Bitcoin and Ethereum. Cardano has increased 1,300 times in 2021, according to current sources, and now ranks third among the best-selling cryptocurrencies. Cardano, on the other hand, has been observed to be exceedingly volatile, having lost over 89% in 2018 due to back-to-back crashes. Cardano is expected to approach double digits by 2023, according to investors. The figures reveal that there has been an increase. Otherwise, some optimistic analysts predict that Cardano will be near $100 by the end of 2027 if it grows at an annual rate of 8 times. It is currently trading in the range of $2.20 to $2.40, and it is down 5.7% in the last 7 days. Cardano's $10 strike may be predicted, despite the $100 share price appearing unreasonable. According to current estimates, Cardano's return will require a market capitalization of almost $320 billion in the next 2 years, whereas Ethereum now has a market value of $348 billion. Nonetheless, one thing is certain: in order for Cardano to conquer the crypto market and reach a market capitalization of over $300 billion, Bitcoin will have to lose market share or lose its dominance in the crypto world, and with all of Bitcoin's investments and support, that idea appears difficult to swallow. However, according to earlier studies, during some rallies, Bitcoin's dominance soared from 90% to 40%. Meaning, investors' interest in other, less expensive coins was peaked at the expense of Bitcoin's market share. Despite the fact that there are no confirmed reports to back this up, Cardano appears to be being dug out by investors who are selling their Bitcoins. The initiative is a fantastic opportunity for Cardano to get huge, but it has the potential to go horribly wrong for the crypto industry as a whole. When the news of Google and Cardano meeting was leaked, the price of Cardano increased by 25%, and it's easy to see why. However, it is unclear whether the announcement caused the increase in Cardano's trade price, but it was noticed and documented shortly after the meeting. In 2 days, its volume increased from $2.30 billion to $2.59 billion. Following that statement, investors were taken aback, and Cardano once again became the center of attention. However, this does not guarantee Cardano's ascent to $100. It gives us optimism that a meeting or two could help Cardano achieve his aim. For Charles Hoskinson, the encounter was not in any way a collaboration with Google. In terms of blockchain technology, it was the first step toward a bright future for Cardano and Google. Cardano was also the most searched cryptocurrency among all other cryptocurrencies in the last 9 months, according to data from Google Trends, a Google-supported service. It has even surpassed Bitcoin in terms of popularity, ranking first in Google recommendations. It has repeatedly broken prior cycles' peaks. This denotes and refers to Cardano's ability to achieve tremendous heights. Cardano, by the way, exhibited a 100% increase in his trade rate in February 2021, which encouraged us to believe that people expect a similar increase in the near future. That is all that I have for this video. I hope that you've learned something and gained additional insight about this project. If you are looking to invest, please be smart and make sure to research beforehand. Other than that, I wish you the best of luck.